Hey, hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's the 5th. It's the 5th. And we're going to start where we finished because I don't even know how I managed to do it, but I did it again. I forgot to, well, I didn't forget. For some reason, when I airdrop all my videos, they're not airdropping. And they're sitting on my phone, but they're not on my iPad. So then when I edit it, I think I've got all the clips on there. And yeah, I didn't. So, I wonder what's going to happen today, because we've had the magnets, we've had the dies, we've had the missing clips, we've had the let me tidy up and I'll be back, and I'm not. Oh, but anyway, I'm here sporting the pumpkin spice. Look at that. The pumpkin spice hoodie. Because the sun's out a little bit, but it is cold. So yeah, I got my big fluffy blanket on. But I thought I'd show you the end of what I did yesterday. Because, I mean, ridiculous. So here are the cute little tabs. Look at those. Oh, they're so cool. And I can't wait to use them. The grunge. I love it. There's some more. A majority of them are done with my stamps. And look at those. I think them two are my favourite. That one is just too cool. Just too cool. I love it. So they're what we made. And I have been thinking about the journal that we're going to be making at the end. So what I thought was, do you remember this? The case of Crafty Hall, upside down tone. So this journal right here, it's a big one. It's got loads of paperwork in it. I haven't finished it yet. There's loads of components that are going to be used in it. Loads of tucks and pockets and flaps and folds. And I made one because you all wanted to see one. There's a flap on the back. You all wanted to see one. So I made another one on my channel. I will link it down below. So here, the right way, Tone. So here is the one that I made. And it's exactly the same. I just haven't covered it in paper. So it's kind of like a blank, you know, like what Tim Holtz has. So this is going to be the journal that we're going to use at the end. So I'll link the video down below so you can see it. Because there is literally a step-by-step instruction tutorial on how I made this. And this, I just think this is so cool. Absolutely so cool. I really do. I just love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to be using digitals to cover it. I'll do all that all on video and stuff like that. So that's going to be the journal we're using. So what I was thinking was today we'll have a little play with making some stuff out of the Tim Holtz Halloween paper. And just like pockets and tucks and things like that. So I got the journal out. Literally the only bit I've done to it is that. But where it's been stored, it's gone all skew-whiff. So I just need to, but it sits like that. So we're gonna get quite a bit in it, which is going to be fun. But it seems silly having a journal here, like doing nothing, when we could fill it. And these are perfect. This is just a random piece. Look, they fit. Let me put it sideways so you can see. They fit the Tim Holtz. It's a bit bigger, but then at least you can see some of the digital papers that we're going to be using from Tracy Fox, from Art House of Whimsy, from Tailor Made Journals, Sam Paul. I've got loads of digitals, so we're going to be using a lot of them in this. But these are perfect to make pockets and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. We're winging it. But we're going to make some other like flips and flaps and pockets and stuff to go in that journal. So we've got the paper. I've got all my Tim Holtz paper out with the Halloween as well, because there's quite a few. There's a lot of grunge in these papers. So yeah, we might use some that aren't Halloween. But first off, I'm going to use the one that I've already put paper on as an example. And we've got everything we've made so far. And I just want to show you how, like, look at that. How these are going to look. Imagine that on there. Oh, this is going to be a thick journal. So we could have that on there. And then this could, if I keep opening it up the wrong way, so that could go, mind you, we've got a really nice thing on the back, haven't we? Do we want to cover that up, or do we want to slide this in somewhere? Like there, and then this can go there. And then we've got like the page tabs, which would just look, I mean, look at that. Can you see that? How cool is that? Just down there. Oh, it's going to look so cool. It's going to look so cool. Yes. But I want to make some things that these can slide into. So like we've got a whole piece here, we've got a whole piece here, this is a whole piece, and this would fit. How is that? Perfect. So you could have this on here with a tuck there on the side, and then make it a pocket on the front, and then maybe a flap open here. Oh yes, right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So I actually quite like this paper, I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of want like a wallpaper effect. I kind of like that. Mind you, saying that, we're going to cover quite a lot of it, aren't we? Right, so we're going to have that as the base. Right, so that's going to be the base. And you don't have to pick the same as me. You can literally pick what you like. I might have that as the flap. I do love this, and I know I've got to use it. But that's red. Do I want something that's kind of orange? Oh, see, that's like what I wanted. Like a wallpaper kind of background. Oh, and that's cool. That could be a pocket. That's the one I want. I'm using it. I'm going to use it. I'd normally hoard it, but I'm using it. So we've got our three main suspects. So this is going to be the base. Do you know what? It's not going to be the base. Oh, I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to make a flap. I am. I'm going to double it. I'm going to double it. Right, so let's use a piece of scrap that we can use as a fold. I think we'll use that as a fold. So what we want, where's me chomper? See, I have got stuff everywhere. This is not big enough. I'm going to need my swoosh. Right, so I think I'm going to do it an inch each side because I want it to be quite thick. And I don't know, I have got a scoring tool for this, but it's on the other side of the room. So I'm just going to use my bone folder down the middle, fold it over, and then we have, no, I want it the other way. We have a fold. So I'm going to stick this down now. And then let's move this to the side. Make sure this is straight on the mat. I'm not going to miter it because I want it to, because you're going to see it. On the other side. Perfect. And then let's just get a wipe. Whew, they're strong. Right, and now I'm just going to put some glue on this side. Let's make sure this is the right way up. And then we have a really simple fold out. That's perfect. That's perfect. And then I'm still gonna have this as a pocket. So I don't think I've got, I have, but it's not here. I'm gonna do a notch so people know it's a pocket, but I am going to round the corners on this side. And we'll keep that because we might need that for something. And then, because this is 10, isn't it? It's 10, these are 10 by 6. So do I want, because I still want to see some of this underneath. I mean, you will see it when you fold over this flap anyway. Excuse me. Right, so let's get a swoosh out. So I think because it's 6, I think I'm going to do the pocket at 3.5. But I'm also going to take off, I'll do that on the little one because it's easier. And then, excuse me, I'm going to cut this at 6. Shall I cut it at 6 or shall I make it shorter? No, I'm going to cut it at 6. No, I'm not. I'm going to make it just a little bit shorter. So I'm going to cut it at 5.5. So that will sit there like that. And then I want this to be 3.5. So there's the bits. So we've got our pocket down here. And then we've got our pocket up here. Or our flap up here. I'm just wondering if so that will go on there like that. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do one opening this way and then underneath one opening another way. Oh, this piece is going to be so shall I do 2 the same? No, let's use another bit. Let's make it more confusing. Why not? Why not? Right, so we'll have a plain one, I think. Ah, I'm knocking everything. So we want this to be the same size as this. So I'm just going to mark it. Because I was going by 6 and I completely forgot that the length of it is 10. So, yeah, my bad. But that's cool because we've now got another flap. Whew. I've had to take my big blanket off because I was getting a bit warm. So, I've took that off now. I'll tell you what else I could have done. I could have made these. Let's see how this looks with... That doesn't look too bad, you know. Yeah, I'm going to score these. I'm going to score 1/4 inch. So this one and then that one. So this one on this side. Perfect. And then this one as well. Now these ones I am gonna just take a little notch off. Oh, that one went a bit wonky. That's it. And there's the basis. Oh, I do quite like that. What do we think? No, I like that. Right, so that's a bottom pocket. Shall I fold over again? Because that looks... I think the pocket's going to interfere. with these. Or maybe no, I am going to do just a little bit of a fold on it. So I'm going to do, so it's 3.5, so I'm going to score 1/2 inch from the top, and then I'm going to get my little rounder and do 7, and then just fold that over like that. And I think that like that. Ah, I like it. I'm going to glue this down. Love it. And I'm going to stitch all these before I glue them on as well. I love it. But first, we're going to grunge. Oh, shall we grunge and distress as well? Because that will look a bit cool with some stitching. Shall I curl? Shall I round these corners? Yeah, I'm going to. Right, so I'm going to go and I'm going to distress all these, and then I'm going to stitch them, and then I'll be back. And I promise I will be back. With no hitches this time, or fingers crossed, let's hope, no hitches. Right, so before I get stitching, I thought about inside, because I thought I want to, like, what's going to go inside the flap. So I cut a pocket, and this is just going to be a tuck. I'm not going to go too detailed because we've got a lot of detail on the front. So it's just going to be a tuck there, and then just a tuck under there. And then I've got this that is just going to be another tuck on the side. So that's what's going to be inside this little flippy flappy folio thing. Even though I said I wasn't going to do another flippy flappy folio, here we are. So I've inked all these up, and now I'm going to stitch them, and then I'll be back. Whew, that took a while. It took a while. I had to thread my needle again, but it's all stitched. Well, I haven't stitched this side. I don't know whether to, because I've stitched this. And I think that's enough. I think there's enough stitching. And I've also stitched this. So yeah, I think there's enough stitching. Right, so now we're going to stick down. I forgot to put my top on my glue again. Right. So this is a pocket, so we're just going to do the 3 sides. Splodge that bit too much. Keep the strands out of the way. Perfect. Oh, that's such a cute little pocket. Push that down. And then let's work out which way. I think I want this one underneath. So we're going to put this one just here, not right to the edge. So just other side of the stitching. Push that down, and then this one again, we're going to go just where the stitching is. Hold that one down. Look at that. It looks so cool already. And now we're going to glue this down. So we're only going to do this round this way because it's a tuck, not a pocket. Lovely. And then I'm just going to glue down here just a little bit, not all the way, just so it makes it a little bit more secure when you come, if you want to tuck something up there. And then let's put this piece on. So this is a pocket, so the 3 sides. Keep the strands out of the way. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love it. We have flip, flap, pocket. Oh, I've pulled that up. Let me put a little bit more glue on that. Hold that down for a second. And then we open it up and we've got, oh, see, this is why I should wait. It's probably because it's stitching on stitching. So I'm going to apply quite a bit. Hold that down. And then, yeah, we've got a tuck here, a pocket down here, and then this. I mean, if you wanted to get really carried away, you could just do these 3 sides and have the top as a pocket as well. But I do think that, let's have a little tester. Should we make sure we open it around the right way this time? That might be a good idea, Tone. Right, so it could even go here, look. Look at that. But we won't put it there. Doesn't fit that here. This is where it's got to go. On this flap here. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? And then it opens up this flap, and a pocket. And like I said, do you know what you could do, which I probably will, because you can never have enough pockets, is just glue it around these sides and have this as just a little slip tuck with some tags hanging out of it. That would look cool. That would look really cool. But what I want to do, I want to, where's my little bits and pieces? So not those two, because they're separate bits. But I want to use some of the tabs I made yesterday. Yes, 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 yes. See, this, I knew I was going to need them. They're just, they're just so cool. So let's glue this on here at the back. Kind of get in the middle. And look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. No. Where's the one? That. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And there we've got a start already, look, with our little, it's stuck, our little tabs. How cool is that? Oh, it's so cool. I love it. And do you know what we could do? Do you know what we could do? We could also use, we could also put a couple of how about that? No, not down there, but here. Here, I definitely think so. That looks cool. What do we reckon? 2 on the top? Or just 1 on the top? I think maybe just 1. Let's give him a little bit of a... Right, again, I'm not going... I am at the top and down the sides, but at the bottom, look, I'm not going right to the bottom because I might want to put... I might want to tuck something underneath. Right, let's get our ephemera. We're getting the big boy out because I'm thinking I'm going to want some layers, some chipboard. Oh, I'm dropping everything. I don't think I'm going to want any transparencies, so we'll leave those. But we'll definitely bring out these because I'm just wondering No. Oh, I quite like that there. We could put her on there. I do quite like that there. I keep putting my heater on and then I get way too hot and then I have to turn it off, and then it gets cold again. Make up your mind. Right, so I want to grunge this up. Let's put some crit paste on it. Right, just thin layers like we did before. Alright, I'll let that dry. And then we'll put something over it. Oh, I quite like that one as well. I like that. Hold that down. Let's put that up there out of the way. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to knock you. Alright, let's see what we've got in the old. I don't want to use any flowers. It's not that kind of... That's quite cool. Let's give that a little grunge. this down here. Isn't this the best kind of crafting? Where you can just grunge. Like, just destroy it. And it looks cool. I love Halloween. I love Halloween. Oh, do you know what? I could have put a... Oh. That's cool. I like that on there. What about that? What about that there? I like that it's got the orange on. Or maybe... No, I like it down there. But I think I like this one more. Yeah, I like that. Let's give this a bit of distress. Oh, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put... You see these two little holes at the top? Ta-da! Oh, it looks so cool. Let's give it some. Now, what are we going to use this for? Use this for. Do you know what we could use it for? We could. Let me, so I've got a piece of the Brusho Crystals paper here. I don't think I want to use that colour though. I want some of the grey. There we go. So I'm just gonna, let's move some of this out of the way just for a minute because we're getting a bit crowded again. Rest you up there. Where's me half a ruler? So I don't want it the same size. I don't want many. put this in the middle, and then we want some string. Let me find my string. Got it. Perfect. This bit. You know, there's one that's going to be difficult. There we go. Right, normally what I do is I get a bit of glue, rub it between my fingers, and then roll it around the end. It goes through just like that. This one's not so bad. Perfect. And then we're going to have make this a bit smaller. Trim them off. Ta-da! And then we have, what I'm going to do is the last page, I'm just going to glue the last page down because there's quite a few on there anyway. And then you've got somewhere to write. Keep that tight. Perfect. Now we need some other little bits and pieces. Should we have some bugs? Nope. Right, I'm going to have a look through here for some ephemera and then I'll be back. Right, so I've pulled out some bits and pieces. Let's have a little. That's nearly dry. Because I don't want to be too. think I'm just going to put that there, just like that, as it is. I'm not going to do, where's my little scissors there? I'm only going to grunge it up. Because we've got a lot going on already. So I think that this on its own will be perfect. So I'm just gonna grunge it up. I love sanding, but whew, it do make some mess. I'm just gonna give it a bit of that's it. That's my tweezers. Let's roll these edges in. And then give them a bit of distress. Where's the other one? There. That. I've done it again. Now, because this is a layer, it's quite thick, so I want to put quite a bit of glue down. Two bits are rolling up there, and then that can stay like that. Perfect. I think we might just get a couple of let's do what we just slide it under. That's cool. And then we're going to save that little number bit there because I like it. And then let's get just some snippets. Hold that down there. Just so it doesn't look alone. Flatten those down because we got a lot. We got a lot going on. Let's put one up there, and then I think that will do. And there we have the beginning. Da 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 da. I don't know what I'm going to do on here yet. I don't think I'm going to do anything at the moment. I might do something on there at a later date. So we also have this pocket here that I thought we could just put just some of the ephemera and maybe a couple of the tickets like that. And then I want something here. What do I want there? Let's have a look. I'm wondering if I cut that off. Because I kind of like that. It brings the orange up here. Maybe that can go under there. And then that can go there. And I'll tell you what else. Give me a little box. And that can go there. All right, let's distress these. I think I'm going to use a little bit of black soot as well, because this is quite dark. I we'll just put this . Why do I always do this? I'm terrible when I just rip stuff up to tuck things under. Oh dear. But it works, so So do we want, let's lift this up. No, that one's on there. Oh, there's that one. I'm trying to pick that up and it's here. Do we want two of them? Do we want two of them? Oh, I'll have a think about that. I'll have a think about that, because I'm not sure. But we want this one down first. I want this one to slide under here. Perfect. And then this one to go down there like that. Let's have a look. Oh, no, we don't want that one. But there is, we don't want another, there is a bit of round ephemera, because I saw it. Where are you? There you are. And then I want just a little something at the top here, from out of here, I think. No, because that looks pretty similar to that. Maybe something green, because that's kind of greeny up there. What do we reckon? And that's upside down. Well, that kind of ties it in a bit better. Yeah, I think we'll use this one. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. I'm loving it. And then we open. Ta-da. And we've got a little pocket there. Still need to put something here. What have we got? I want to kind of draw the colours up, so it's all kind of coordinating. And I might want curious. Let's be curious. Better. And then where's that other one? Let's put that there. Oh, we've got a little one there I might want. There it is. Love it. Look at that. So that's the front done. And I think I'm going to do the inside. Oh, I love it. Look. How cool is that? Let's check this first because, right. Come on, Tone, sort yourself out, love. I want a bit of scrap paper. Let's use one of these. And then I'm going to go in with some alcohol ink. I like that. Look at that. This is what I love about grit paste and alcohol ink. Look at the grunge on that. So cool. Right, and then we'll put this, just put this up here to dry. And let's have a butcher's inside, because I don't want to go too crazy on the inside. I'm wondering if this will... Am I going to have to rip something up again? I kind of like this. I do kind of like that. But I need to trim a bit off it. And I think I'm going to use a transparency. Let's take a little bit off that side. A little bit off that side. That's me saying, I'm not going to use transparencies. Yeah, you are though, Tone. You are. You're going to use them. Don't laugh at how many I've got. You're like, what? I think this side. But I'm going to keep these little smidges because you never know. Right, let's grunge up this. Let's glue this on. Do it this way. And then we'll glue this on. Can go there. And then on the side. And then I think we'll have, oh, this is looking too cool. No, bit of green I think, because we've got quite a bit of greeny grey. That so simple, but yet so cool. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Right, what else have we got here? I reckon this will look cool. I've just ripped off that end and then ripped off that end. Grunged it up. Let's just move this to the side. Give it a screw up. Run that down. Ink it a little bit. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some of my washi tape. Oh. And then let's sand that in. And then place this over the top. Now that's pretty cool. I like it. I think we'll put that there. I'm determined, so every year, what I normally is I'll buy like all the Tim Holtz stuff and then I'll end up putting loads of it away. I mean, I use it, but I'm just, it's not that I hoard it or anything, but, oh, I don't know, it's weird. It's really, really weird. Like, I suppose subconsciously, I am hoarding it. And I've made a proper decision to use it this year. Alright, if we put this under here. Like that. Yep. Tell you what I haven't put on here yet as well. I haven't put any of the vintage taupe. These, oh, I don't know how many times I said, I love these curated snippets. I've been saying it for years. They're just perfect. Oh, steady on there. They're just perfect little space fillers. And I think that'll do on there. How cool is that? So there's a little pocket. And then over here, do you know what I'm going to put? I'm going to put some more tape down here. So what will yellow look like? Will that be too much, or shall I use my to bring over? I might. Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, get off. And then then distress that. Distress the edges of this. How cool is that? Do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it. I don't think I'm going to put anything else on it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, how many of you were sitting there going, yeah, of course, Tone. Yeah, you're not going to put anything else on it. No, not going to put anything else on it, of course. Oh, you know me too well. And we've got to put our, oh no, that's the sander. We've got to put our signpost on yet. Let's give this a bit of a crumple. And then a sand. And then a you know what we've forgotten? I can't believe it. Oh, have a guess. Have a guess what we've forgotten. How have I done all this and I've not used any cheesecloth? Tone. What's going on, love? What's going on? Choose that colour. I'll choose that colour. Choose that colour. I like that colour. Da, 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 da. I can't believe that. Now I'm going to have to go around it looking for places I can tuck it. Oh. Giving it a bit of a little bit of threads coming out. That's it. Lovely. And then we need to cover this because it's another layer. So come on. I've done it again, haven't I? There we go. Get it right in the corners. And then hold that down for a few. And I think I might put a little something just up here, but how cool does that look? I love it. But we've got to put this on here yet. how about oh, got it stop. Do we need it? What do you reckon? I don't think we do, you know. I mean, it's cool. It is proper cool. Where's the sticker book? Let's have a look. Have a look in the sticker book and see what words we've got to go on it. And if I find some words, oh, you look straight away, the hallowed spot. And then, what do we reckon? I do want a skull. Ah, I like that. Right, let's put this down. We'll just pull it apart. I think we've got a little bit too much on there. Oh, let's wipe it off the top. Because I think that bit's going to hang over. Oh, I like it. That's cool. That's so cool. Let's put another one of these here because I like these. There we go. Put that there. That's just too cool. Right, now the last bit. The last bit. Some sellotape. Oh, does that need? It does. I'm sorry. It just needs one more. I don't know what that is. I think that's... fly in here. Ah. Yep, we're lifting bits up again to put bits underneath. There we go, that will do. Right, let's put some tape on. That's the one we want. There we go, that will keep that on there. Keep that there. Oh, it's so grungy. This is probably the only stuff that I didn't put on those tabs yesterday. Over there. Now on the inside. There we go. Let's put a bit. Hanging off the edge. Because why not? And I think we're done. Right, this time I'm going to tidy up. Oh, this moth just keeps looking at me as if to say, put me on here. Oh, I do like it there. I'm putting it down. What do we think? I like it there. Yeah. Right, yeah, now I am done. Right, so I'm going to tidy up and then I'll be back. I can't guarantee that when I come back I haven't added something, because I probably will have. But let me tidy up and I'll be back. Ta-da! I'm back. Now, whether this gets on the video, I can't exactly say. But I'm back and it's finished. I love it. I don't know how long this video is, and I'm going to stop saying that because I know a huge majority of you really don't mind how long these videos are. So, but look. Oh, and then it's got our little tabs on, and that lifts up and that lifts over. And then we've got a little pocket here with some tickets in. And just a little piece of ephemera. Oh, I love it. And then we close these up. I've got a little notebook here. So we could just fold that like that so we know that that goes up, because this will keep it down. Do you know what we should have done? We should have done a couple of magnets on these, but never mind. It doesn't matter because it's going inside the journal. And then we open this up and we have inside. So we have a slide pocket here and a tuck, or the tuck pocket here, and a slide pocket here. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So I hope you give this a go. Happy Saturday, everybody. What are we, day 5? Wow, literally, we have got so many cute goodies so far. I am just having so much fun. I mean, just look at what we've made so far. Some easy, some long, some not finished, or they were finished but it wasn't recorded. But look at all that, what we've made so far in 5 days, all to go in a really cool journal. I can't wait. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I wonder if, no, they're a bit small. But do you know what? Shall I? I'm gonna, because we've got one on the outside. I know I wasn't going to add anything else, but these are just too cool. Oh, that one's going over the transparency. Hold it down. Now, I mean, this in itself is just cool on its own. But can you imagine it in a journal? Oh my days. It is going to look epic. Let me just pick all these up. I'm going to make some more of these after I've I can't say that word. Properly edited this and made sure all the clips are in the video. I am so happy with that. I mean, look at the tabs that we made yesterday. They're just too cool. They're just too cool. And the inside just looks insane. Does it need another tab? See, this is where I get carried away. I mean, but that does look really cool there. And that does look really cool there. Oh, no, I'm putting it on. What about there? No, I'm going to put it up by the moth. See what I mean? I adore these. I mean, look how that just... It's... Oh. And I don't think I'm going to use that one because it's got red on. But look at that. I'm putting it on. I'm putting it on. And I know some of you are going to say, wow, there's so much. But you don't have to put it on. I just can't help myself. I literally can't just help myself. Oh, it's just... It's just like, I mean, it's just a little bit of added ephemera that just looks really cool. I mean, look at that. And then that as well. Let's just bend it over that way. Just look at it. Oh, I love them. I do. I love them. I would literally put page tabs, cluster page tabs everywhere. I mean, if I had a long spooky one, I would have put a long spooky one down the side of this because that would have looked so cool. But that look, I love that there. Ah, it just looks so cool. Oh, it's epic. Yes, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Don't forget to tag me as well. If you're going to follow along on Instagram, it's so Halloween every day 2024 on Instagram, and then I'll see all your work. But I am so happy with this. It's awesome. It's awesome. And I'll see you all tomorrow, everybody. I think I'm going to do something simple tomorrow. I am going to do a bit of how I dye the papers, because I've got some currently in some Brusho crystals at the moment. So yeah, so I'm going to quickly show you how I do that tomorrow, and then we'll carry on with the project. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy crafting, everybody. Take care. Bye.